Hello, family and friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Shauna, and thanks for being here. Today is Terrific Tuesday. I hope your Tuesday is going terrifically, if that's a word. If not, I just made one up. Terrifically, and if not, I certainly hope it ends well. Well, my friends, I'm a little excited about today because we have, in our chronological reading, we're reading one of my favorite books, and as you know, I've said that many times, especially as we're trudging through the Old Testament. We have to read nothing but Psalms today. Psalm 12 through 21, according to our chronological read, because as you know, yesterday, I think we saw the death of David yesterday. Yes, in 2 Kings, 2nd chapter. So David passed away, and now his son King Solomon is the king. But because we're reading the Bible chronologically, it's making us read in the order that events happen. So even though King David is passed on, we still got a whole gaggle of psalms that David wrote. Remember, David was the chief psalmist in the Bible, so he left us behind so much poetry. I call it poetry because to me, when I read it, it's poetic, it's comforting, it's just everything. It's like prayers. There's so many songs made from the Psalms too, and a lot of them I know that most of you know. So anywho, I say that because instead of reading them, I created a little video for you. So after I do my review and church announcements, I'm gonna put on the video I made for you. It's nothing but Psalms. I love Psalms. So I was inspired to create a video for it today, so you don't have to tolerate me reading to you. Well, I still read it, but I think visually you might appreciate it a lot more. So anyway, that leads us into our review of what we talked about yesterday. So yesterday's reading was 1 Kings, 2nd chapter, 1 through 12. And again, like I said, we saw the death of David. And so David was our second king of Israel. Now Solomon is our third king. And the main characters of 1 Kings was Joab, David's commander, Abiathar, David's priest. And I mentioned that because before David died, it's almost as if he aired his grievances, some unfinished business. And remember, I said that yesterday because David told King Solomon, he reminded him of what, what's his name? I know I wrote it down. How you say it? Sibi. I didn't write it down. So anyway, that the guy who was throwing rocks, remember it when David was in the wilderness running from his son Absalom? And then he also reminded King Solomon that Abiathar, his priest, allied behind his son Adonijah, who tried to take the throne from King Solomon. So that's what we just read just yesterday. So David, before he died, he's like, there's some things that I need to be taken care of. So remember, he's old in age, but apparently he's still wise enough to air his grievance with to his son, so his son can do something about it. And then also so that's all I'll say, because we only got to verses 1 through 12 in 1 Kings 2nd chapter. So I'm sure after all these Psalms that we got to go through, we're going to hit right back to 2 Kings to find out what Solomon did in honoring his now deceased father, those grievances. So I got a feeling there's going to be some revenge going on after we get through all these lovely Psalms. So we can enjoy some pleasantry with the Psalms, and then we're going right back to murder. Murder and war and strife. Anyhow, all right, so that's pretty much a wrap up of what we read yesterday. Let me see. That's all. So here's my church announcements for today. I have a special prayer for just anyone dealing with medical issues. I know, I'm nicely in my 50s. So that means that our parents, if you're my age, our parents are nicely in their 70s and maybe even 80s or even older. So just praying for our elderly, because A lot of them are getting ill and just dealing with a multitude of sicknesses and diseases, things that just kind of happens the longer you live. So yeah, pray for my parents and all my aunts and uncles and just everybody elderly. I know a good friend of mine, Charlotte. Hey, Charlotte, her and her sister take turns taking care of her ill mother. So, just praying for all of us in that stage where, we're supporting elderly, parents and loved ones. Okay. And I do have two birthdays. Happy birthday to my sweet childhood friend, Sabrina. Hey, Sabrina. We grew up on Princeton together. Hey, that's Sherwood, actually. We went to Princeton, but grew up on Sherwood, which Princeton was on Sherwood. So a lot of people probably thought the street was named Princeton. Princeton being our junior high, for those of you who don't know. Anyway, happy birthday, Sabrina. And my dear friend Dean, who I just met last year, he's in our Stepping community. Hey, Dean. First of all, we wished you happy birthday a couple days ago. You got two Facebook profiles? Well, you're going to get old real fast if you're having two birthdays in 1 month, brother. See you on the dance floor, hopefully Thursday. Anyway, and a happy anniversary to my childhood friend, Ricky. Hey, Ricky. He's so cool. He's just so cool. Just was cool from back in the day and still cool. Ricky, you know who you are. Happy anniversary to you and your lovely bride. All right, my friends. Well, that is it. I'm not going to hold you long because, like I said, I already created a video for our reading. Enjoy the beautiful, beautiful Psalms of David, our dearly departed David. We're going to cover Psalms 12 through 21. I know. So I was like, first of all, that's a lot of chapters. They're really short though. It wouldn't have took long, but because they're Psalms and I love them so much, I created a video for you. So I hope you like it. Give me some feedback and let me know what you think. Maybe you'll see more of those. All right, and come back tomorrow. All right, be blessed. Bye. Psalms 12. Save, O Lord, for the godly one is gone, for the faithful have vanished from among the children of man. Everyone utters lies to his neighbor. With flattering lips and a double heart they speak. May the Lord cut off all flattering lips, the tongue that makes great boast. Those who say, with our tongue we will prevail. Our lips are with us. Who is master over us? Because the poor are plundered, because the needy groan. I will now arise, says the Lord. I will place him in the safety for which he longs. The words of the Lord are pure words, like silver refined in a furnace on the ground, purified 7 times. You, O Lord, will keep them. You will guard us from this generation forever. On every side the wicked prowl, as vileness is exalted among the children of men. Psalm 13. How long, O Lord, will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long must I take counsel in my soul and have sorrow in my heart all the day? How long shall my enemy be exalted over me? Consider and answer me, O Lord my God. Lift up my eyes, lest I sleep for the sleep of death, lest my enemies say, I have prevailed over him, lest my foes rejoice because I am shaken. But I have trusted in your steadfast love. My heart shall rejoice in your salvation. I will sing to the Lord because he has dealt bountifully with me. Psalm 14. The fool says in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They do abominable deeds. There is none who does good. The Lord looks down from heaven on the children of man to see if there are any who understand, who seek after God. They have all turned aside. Together they have become corrupt. There is none who does good, not even one. Have they no knowledge, all the evildoers who eat up my people as they eat bread and do not call upon the Lord? There they are in great terror, for God is with the generation of the righteous. You would shame the plans of the poor, but the Lord is his refuge. Oh, that salvation for Israel would come out of Zion. When the Lord restores the fortunes of his people, let Jacob rejoice, let Israel be glad. Psalm 15. O Lord, who shall sojourn in your tent? Who shall dwell on your holy hill? He who walks blamelessly and does what is right, and speaks truth in his heart, who does not slander with his tongue, and does no evil to his neighbor, nor takes up a reproach against his friend, in whose eyes a vile person is despised, but who honors those who fear the Lord, who swears to his own hurt and does not change, who does not put out his money at interest, and does not take a bribe against the innocent. He who does these things shall never be moved. Psalm 16. Preserve me, O God, for in you I take refuge. I say to the Lord, you are my Lord. I have no good apart from you. As for the saints in the land, they are the excellent ones, in whom is all my delight. The sorrows of those who run after another God shall multiply. Their drink offerings of blood I will not pour out, or take their names on my lips. The Lord is my chosen portion and my cup. You hold my lot. The lines have fallen for me in pleasant places. Indeed, I have a beautiful inheritance. I bless the Lord who gives me counsel. In the night also my heart instructs me. I have set the Lord always before me. Because he is at my right hand, I shall not be shaken. Therefore my heart is glad, and my whole being rejoices. My flesh also dwells secure, for you will not abandon my soul to Sheol, or let your Holy One see corruption. You make known to me the path of life. In your presence there is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. Psalm 17. Hear a just cause, O Lord, attend to my cry. Give ear to my prayer from lips free of deceit. From your presence let my vindication come. Let your eyes behold the right. You have tried my heart. You have visited me by night. You have tested me, and you will find nothing. I have purposed that my mouth will not transgress. With regard to the works of man, by the word of your lips, I have avoided the ways of the violent. My steps have held fast to your paths. My feet have not slipped. I call upon you, for you will answer me, O God. Incline your ear to me. Hear my words. Wondrously show your steadfast love, O Savior of those who seek refuge from their adversaries at your right hand. Keep me as the apple of your eye. Hide me in the shadow of your wings from the wicked who do me violence, my deadly enemies who surround me. They close their hearts to pity. With their mouths they speak arrogantly. They have now surrounded our steps. They set their eyes to cast us to the ground. He is like a lion eager to tear, as a young lion lurking in ambush. Arise, O God, confront him, subdue him. Deliver my soul from the wicked by your sword, from men by your hand, O Lord, from men of the world whose portion is this life. You fill their womb with treasure. They are satisfied with children, and they leave their abundance to their infants. As for me, I shall behold your face in righteousness. When I awake, I shall be satisfied with your likeness. Psalm 19. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the sky above proclaims his handiwork. Day to day pours out speech, and night to night reveals knowledge. There is no speech, nor are there words, whose voice is not heard. Their voice goes out through all the earth, and their words to the ends of the world. In them he has set a tent for the sun, which comes out like a bridegroom leaving his chamber, and like a strong man runs its course with joy. Its rising is from the ends of the heavens, and its circuit to the ends of them, and there is nothing hidden from its heat. The law of the Lord is perfect, reviving the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. The precepts of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The rules of the Lord are true and righteous altogether. More to be desired are they than gold, even much fine gold, sweeter also than honey, and drippings of the honeycomb. Moreover, by them is your servant's mourn. In keeping them there is great reward. Who can discern his errors? Declare me innocent from hidden faults. Keep back your servant also from presumptuous sin. Let them not have dominion over me. Then I shall be blameless and innocent of great transgression. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in your sight, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer. Psalm 20. May the Lord answer you in the day of trouble. May the name of God of Jacob protect you. May he send you help from the sanctuary and give you support from Zion. May he remember all your offerings and regard with favor your burnt sacrifices. Selah. May he grant you your heart's desire and fulfill all your plans. May we shout for joy over your salvation, and in the name of our God set up our banners. May the Lord fulfill all your petitions. Now I know that the Lord saves his anointed. He will answer him from his holy heaven with the saving might of his right hand. Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we trust in the name of the Lord our God. They collapse and fall, but we rise and stand upright. O Lord, save the King. May he answer us when we call. Psalm 21. O Lord, in your strength the King rejoices, and in your salvation how greatly he exults. You have given him his heart's desire, and have not withheld the request of his lips. For you meet him with rich blessings. You set a crown of fine gold upon his head. He asks life of you. You gave it to him. Length of days forever and ever. His glory is great through your salvation. Splendor and majesty you bestow on him. For you make him most blessed forever. You make him glad with the joy of your presence. For the King trusts in the Lord, and through the steadfast love of the Most High, he shall not be moved. Your hand will find out all your enemies. Your right hand will find out those who hate you. You will make them as a blazing oven when you appear. The Lord will swallow them up in his wrath, and fire will consume them. You will destroy their descendants from the earth, and their offspring from among the children of man. Though they plan evil against you, though they devise mischief, they will not succeed, for you will put them to flight. You will aim at their faces with your bows. Be exalted, O Lord, in your strength. We will sing and praise your power.